Most accurate forecast. The afternoons have felt a little bit kind of like pieces of summer here and there, right? They've still gotten kind of
warm. But the overnights, you know, it's going to cool down because the overnights are so beautiful out.
Exactly. The mornings have been gorgeous. When I finished the newscast yesterday, I stepped outside and was so pleasantly welcomed by those sunny skies and cool temperatures. So we're going to see more of that this morning. It is a cool start here in the valley, 66 degrees, light winds coming out of the east this morning before the sun rises. We've still got about another hour before that happens. Temperatures across the valley this morning. Some of you in the 50s this morning. It is cold this morning out in Chandler and Gilbert at 56. It's 61 in Anthem, 57 in Goodyear and Buckeye, 62 in Glendale. Statewide, also, we've got another freezing start in the high country this morning. The Grand Canyon sitting at 26 degrees, so you're well below freezing at this hour. Flagstaff, you're not as cold as you started yesterday morning, but still a frigid start for you at 37. Out in Prescott right now, it's 47 degrees, and on the eastern half, it's 50 in Show Low to start a chilly 45 in Safford this morning. Safford, I think you'll warm up into the low 90s, though, and Show Low is going to be a gorgeous day. Mid 70s for you and right along the rim. It's going to be cool in Flagstaff, too, at 70 degrees. If you're headed to Sedona today, it'll be a perfect 85 degrees, and down to the southeastern part of our state, 90 in Douglas. We do have a weather alert to talk about this morning in the lower Colorado River Valley. In Bullhead City, there is a high wind warning in effect. That starts tonight and goes through tomorrow afternoon. We're talking gusts at time could be around 40 miles an hour, so some very strong winds for you. You should be prepared for that. Also, a little further to the south, Lake Havasu City and Mojave County, a wind advisory goes into effect this evening, so gusty for you, although not as strong. What that means for us here in the valley, it's going to be a breezy start, but then this evening our winds pick up right around 7 o'clock. We could be seeing winds about 5 to 15 miles an hour. Tomorrow could get a little gustier still. Valley highs today, we're still going to be in the 90s, most of us today, so another warm but dry day, and we're just above average for this time of year. So I think it'll be 94 in Glendale and Tempe, 93 in Mesa, 97 in Maricopa. Out on the western portion of the valley, Levine and Goodyear could top out some of the warmer spots at 96 degrees. Taking a look at that 7-day forecast. So sunny and dry today, and we're in the 90s. Then tomorrow we drop down into the 80s, which is really nice, and those breezes move in the evening hours. We'll see those breezes continue on Tuesday, but then we will start to warm back up as we move through your work week. We go back into the 90s, but they are the low 90s before we see another return of the 80s by next weekend. Katie?